Hi, everyone. Welcome to Girlfriend2Girlfriend. I'm Jabbour, the founder of the Girlfriends Club, and it's great to be back with you all this evening. We're right here on the doorstep of 2021, and I think um, everyone in the world can join me in saying good riddance to 2020. We thought that we would bring you a really fun episode tonight about makeup and getting your pretty on for New Year's Eve, whether you'll be celebrating virtually through a Zoom platform or face to face with some of your loved ones. I'd be remiss if I didn't thank each and every one of you this past year for joining the Girlfriends Club community. You all make it so much fun for me every single day, posting my memes and just following some of the silly stuff that I post. But at the end of the day, my mantra is that I want to pay it forward one girlfriend at a time, and just keep it light and support each other, give each other verbal hugs in the way of a compliment. And I hope that 2021 brings more of that to each and every one of us. If there's anything that we've all learned this year, is that things aren't necessarily important. It's the people that you're with and surrounded by. So with that, I'd like to bring on my co-host and girlfriend for some serious girlfriending, Jane Hanson, who's down in sunny Florida. And you look sunny, and I look like...
I know, but I'm a little upset with my light. I can't quite get it right tonight, but maybe it's because of my glittery top. We should speak about the clothing we're wearing, because I'm digging what you've got on. And this is one of my old favorites from Lafayette 148. I mean, this thing is so old, but look at this. Is this beautiful?
Beautiful. It's really beautiful.
And you,
well,
show us the bottom. Come on.
I am wearing a jogger suit. Yep, joggers from Forever 21. It's $40 for the jogging suit here. And I thought it would just be real fun to put some sparkle on tonight. And my earrings are from Target.
You are like the
hello.
What a bargain hunter, babe.
And you know what? I wasn't even trying to bargain hunt. It just kind of happened. And I love it when I get a deal. So, and I feel, really, fun and fancy and whatever. And I guess I'll wear this outfit to Stop and Shop, because heck, where am I going?
I know, seriously. Well, we're home in both, right? And you know very well what I have on my bottom, which is a pair of cutoffs.
Yeah, you have cutoffs on. So how was Christmas?
Christmas was wonderful. I think I told you that my daughter and I rented an Airbnb, a little tiny cottage in the woods on the Peconic Bay on Long Island. And I mean, the thing couldn't have been more than 800 square feet. And we lit it up and we did all this great fun stuff. And it was just her and I. We didn't see anybody except for one girlfriend that we saw last week when we did the show, who I went to her house to do our show because I wanted to be sure about the signal. But other than that, it was just the two of us and the dog, and we didn't even fight.
Do tell, girlfriend, because that's 800 square feet, no fighting. That's awesome.
I know, seriously, like I couldn't believe it. I'm going, wait, what's going on here? Did she drug me sometime along the way?
But I literally was going to ask you, did you take a Benadryl or something?
So you know how you give your kids all these Christmas presents, and then sometimes you think, are they ever really going to use them? Sure. So my daughter's a great chef. And I thought, and so she always asks for something like fancy stuff. And I thought, oh yeah, right. So tonight she sends me a picture. I don't know if you can see it, but this is a pot. It's a pie pan from Anthropology. And she made, look at this chicken pot pie she made.
That?
Oh,
yes. Goals. That's total goals.
It's just like, I couldn't believe it. I was so thrilled she actually used it.
And that's schmancy. That's pretty schmancy.
It looked really good. And of course, the dog, who I think perhaps I slid too much human food to last week. That was probably my bad. Anyway, so the dog, Charlie, apparently was standing right by the stove when she took that out going.
Oh, Can you do that for me again? Show everybody again what Charlie was doing. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Well, I'm glad it was a good time. 800 square feet and all.
Yeah, it
Right?
might have been smaller. How about you? Come
Um,
on. Tell
we
everybody.
had, oh no, we had fun, the three of us. The kids had a great morning. They both were very surprised at everything. No one was upset, nor would you be at this age. But it's just the joy. It still brings joy to my heart. I still feel like they're 4 and 2 years old. I can't help it.
I know you're just not giving them dolls and trucks
It's
anymore.
right.
So what was the biggest hit present?
I think I got them Apple Watches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
and I think that was, that was it. And then we always give, or Mary Kate always gives Harrison some type of a toy, and she gave him a Lego. I can't tell you that, like, he was pretty excited. He was like, "Oh wow!"
You know, this year,
that
that's how it
works.
works.
Yeah, really. I know. It was funny because we were at Costco, she and I, and we're walking down the aisle, and she's like, "I can't believe American Girl's being sold in Costco." She's
Are
like,
they really? I didn't know that.
and she's like, "Where was this stroller when I wanted America?" And I'm like, "Wait, do you want me to get you the stroller?"
Because your dolls are upstairs.
I know they're in the attic if you want them. But yeah, it was a great day, and we celebrated it with our best friends. They have 3 children, so there were 8 of us for dinner. We did black tie.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and yeah, so another year in the books. One that was like no other. We didn't
Right.
see any of my sisters, but what are you gonna
So so my niece gave birth on December
Oh,
23rd.
that's right.
And we were, so on the evening of December 24th, Christmas Eve, we were doing a Zoom call with my brother, that's that's his child, and all of the family, and she came walking in the door with the baby. Needless to say, they all forgot about the Zoom call with me, because
Right.
frankly, who cared?
Right.
They were ready for that new baby. So
Congratulations.
pretty cool.
That's awesome. And speaking of Zoom, so we have an exciting, thrilling event that's going to occur here any minute. We're going to have a makeover being done right here on our show, where we're bringing on Renee, who is I don't know, I don't even know what we would call her, except the fact that she
Makes her look
transforms.
beautiful. She's a
Yeah,
beautiful.
she puts your pretty on,
Yeah.
and she's going to transform Sue before our eyes. And Sue was here a couple of weeks ago doing hair.
Right. She
So
helped me get rid of my colic. I ran
how
out
do-
and bought that hair dryer, and look, there's no colic.
yeah, and you put the roller here, right? You got
Mhm.
the roller thing. Yeah, I have to
Yep.
get the roller thing.
Yep.
Got to get that. But I did get some of that product. So we're gonna bring them on because we have like
Beautiful.
we need to
Yay.
get our fun on here. Hey girls. Hi.
What did you just
Hi.
say, Renee? I heard you say something.
Yeah, what were you saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
my,
were just
don't look
gossiping.
no, my husband literally was
Look
looking.
like that they're young and beautiful. We can't
I
have.
know.
Oh my God.
That's why I wear sparkles. Look at the sparkles, not the wrinkles.
That's why my light is so
Sparkle.
clear.
Well, girls, thank you so much for coming on. And like we were talking earlier, we just want to see how can we transform, our looks, especially now. Who knows how people are going to be celebrating for New Year's Eve, but I assume a lot of it is going to be like Jane was doing her Zoom call for Christmas. And whether you're face to face or you're on Zoom, you want to get your makeup right. So we know what we're doing with our hair. We're wearing a huge roller here until
Right.
the doorbell rings.
We have to
Once
start
your
the next
guests
show.
arrive.
We got to start the next show with the roller in.
Yeah, I think
I
that's
was
like,
tempted,
deal?
guys. I have to say, I was tempted for tonight.
But
She had it in when I walked in the door.
Did-
She
did-
definitely did.
I'm gonna do that. I want to have a party now and like have my roller in. But before we get started, I'd love to just talk a little bit about the genesis of your girlfriend relationship. So you girls, you work together. Your
Yeah.
girlfriends, obviously. How did you meet? And you both are very passionate, about your work, and both acclaimed. You have quite the following. So how
Thank
did this all
you.
begin?
You're so cute. You want to go?
So yeah, so we were working for a bridal company together, and we did our first wedding that we worked together. There was a bunch of
Yeah.
makeup artists, a bunch of hairstylists, so you never knew who you were going to be with on one specific, client.
Mhm.
And when we worked together, we clicked immediately. Like
Yeah.
immediately, it was like we were sisters. And we like moved well together.
Oh,
I
it's
knew
so
when
easy.
I didn't have to stop doing eyeliner when she was blowing out hair. It was very
Yeah.
seamless.
That's tricky.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah.
We have a good time.
We have a good time together. We literally dance while we're doing hair and makeup.
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to go to that party.
Oh yeah, it's a great
I'd
time.
like to see the dancing as you're putting on the eyeliner.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, it's like a little back and forth, a little samba action. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, okay.
Like, okay,
Yeah.
move her hands like over my head. I'm like under her. It's really funny.
That's maybe we should do a little TikTok on that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
and,
good. Oh, good one.
you know,
Like
honestly,
the
when you're-
song from West
Yeah.
Side Story, I feel pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, so pretty.
I think it's a
But-
thing.
But to your point, because, having been on thousands of sets in my life, and in the moment when you're rushing to get on the air or get on the stage or whatever it is, I've been at fashion shows where you can see there's like,
Yeah.
everybody's got to move in tandem. And if you
Yeah.
don't do it exactly together and do it right, you got a mess. So
Yeah.
that's an art form.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
craft. You mean like that's really, amazing. And it's so personal, right? So
Yeah.
you're
Very-
in someone's face and hair. Like this is huge. And as you're working with brides, like we all, we know that tempers can really start getting a little heated.
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
God, what's
Yeah,
the
real
worst?
bad.
Who is the worst bridezilla? You've got to tell
Oh
us.
my God. We
Right.
need the tea. Spill the tea. Come on. Come on.
It's not
It's-
even usually the bride.
it's never the bride.
It's never the bride. It's never the bride.
It's the mother.
The mother?
The mom,
the
or
sister.
or future
bride-
sister-in-law,
yes.
bridesmaid. It's
Oh my
never the
God.
bride.
Yeah, it's a great time.
We're actually super blessed.
Yeah.
That's
We have
Yeah.
we've been really lucky to have
Yeah.
amazing brides.
And that's
so.
when
That's
like
awesome.
the therapist thing comes into play usually.
Mhm.
pure bridal beauty.
Yep.
And that's where everyone can find the both of you, right?
Yes.
On
Yeah.
your
See
website.
all
Bridal
our
beauty.
work, all the pretty girls we get to play with every week. It's great.
Well, I wish I could be there so you could play with this thing going on. And I'm looking at Jane and I, and we couldn't be more opposite in coloring.
It's so funny. I mean,
so
that's like
funny.
us.
Yeah.
Same
I-
thing.
Yeah. I mean, so I'm so like olive and dark, and Jane is like, you're
So
like,
Scandinavian.
you're so fair. Yeah. But so different. So as we're going to move on and you're going to transform, Sue, I just wanted to ask a couple of questions, because as we're here and I'm like peeling back the onion on the way that I look, we talked a little bit about like concealers and things, because you're under the lights. Now, whether you're being photographed or you're on a Zoom, you have to take it up a notch, you were saying,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
perhaps what I'm wearing tonight is a little sheer for the amount of lighting that's on my face. And what I wanted just to share with you, so I was wrong. I'm wearing Laura Geller.
Oh, Laura
Laura
Geller.
Geller.
Okay.
I don't even know what I said before.
You
but
said Laura
this-
Mercier.
Okay, and it's serious. It says the real deal concealer, serious coverage, and it's not enough. So I need
Not
like
enough.
I need
I'm not-
serious.
Yeah,
So-
I'm not a big fan of concealer. I was looking for,
Oh,
I usually
I
wear
like
Armani makeup.
Oh, I
because-
have Armani too.
Yeah, because that was really good. But I want to start with the basics, because I want to tell you about something that, I've been wearing forever, which is this L'Oreal rose colored. It's just, a cream that you put on your face underneath everything, and it's got an SPF in it of 30, right? And this
Yeah.
rose colored thing is really good for mature.
Sit back.
Let's defer it all.
Right. All I'm saying is that how important is it to put something like that underneath your makeup?
So important.
So important.
God.
You
Yeah.
need to hydrate.
Yeah.
You have to hydrate everybody
Yeah.
before putting a full face of makeup on. Otherwise, it looks too cakey and like too dry.
Yeah, I put a ton of moisture.
powdery.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Okay.
really
Your skin looks younger on anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And I think, My feeling is that people obviously were wearing less makeup from here down. I mean, I don't even know when the last time I bought lipstick was. Don't you hate it when you actually put lipstick on, then you put your mask on, and then you take your mask off and you go,
Oh, please.
The worst.
The worst.
The
The
worst.
face makeup is
Not
on
even
and,
worth it.
No. Why
Stop.
waste the tube?
Yeah. It's like you're halfway through doing it and you're going, no, the mask, what am I doing?
Why
I
did I
know.
do
Yeah.
this?
focus then should really probably be on our eyes now, would you say?
Yeah.
Okay,
Eyebrow,
so
whole thing.
tricks.
Yeah, we need some eye tricks.
Mm.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna show us some when you do? When you
So
transform?
we're gonna do a simple look on Sue today because I want it to be easy for anybody to do. Someone that's not into makeup or into makeup, but you want it to look good on camera,
Mhm.
on your Zoom, and simple and easy and take you 5 minutes.
Oh, I love that. Can I show you one more thing, which I love, which is Urban Decay? And they
Mm.
make this wonderful
Oh
palette.
yeah,
What is that?
that is awesome.
Ooh.
Palette, yeah.
pretty.
Wow, I like
And you
those
can really-
colors.
You can play with that. Now, if I played with this, I'd look like crap. But if you played with it, I bet you could make me look sensational.
Yeah.
Oh yes,
It's like if I played with that, I would look like a 5-year-old's got into like their mom.
Right.
I'm like,
Exactly.
a little blue, a little pink, whatever. We're good.
And
So
I'm always
you-
scared to
you
touch
need
it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm scared about eyeshadow. Like
Mhm.
when I go to put it on, I feel like, oh yeah,
Yes.
that's like
Yeah.
scary territory. Yeah,
I'm with
I don't
that.
know what to do
Oh.
about that.
I
it's
can't
not
wait.
as hard as it looks.
It's a matter of like.
It's a matter of just like you need the right tools in order to do it. I think
And
that's
I guess the right eye also, right? Hello?
eyeshadow on any shape eye.
Yeah, I think you're wrong, sweetheart. I think that anybody's eye, I would bet that Renee could make anybody's eye look absolutely and believably outstanding.
Yes.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah.
Right, she's not getting on a plane tomorrow, Jane. Look at you.
So come on down here.
Exactly.
I will come down to Florida for you, Jane. Don't you
Oh my
worry.
God.
I love it. I love it. But the
I
reason,
honestly haven't changed much in the way that I do my makeup in years, because which I think is a problem, isn't it? Because like shouldn't you change it up and get with the times instead of wearing the same old crap all the time?
but it works. It looks so pretty.
Yeah,
Like
it
you
does.
have,
though.
you see, you have a lid. You don't see my lid. That's why I was saying you have to have a good eye. Like you don't really see my eyelids. So when I go to put on eyeshadow, I put it on, but then it's like you don't
It's like
even
on
goes
see it.
top
away.
almost.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I look caddish. Where Jane, it pops you. Just
Mhm.
saying.
It's all about those
I
lashes.
look
girl.
like a puppy and you look like a kitty.
Oh, geez. Okay, then.
Yeah.
Meow. All right, let's get started. Let's see. How are you gonna walk us through Sue's transformation?
Okay, so it's really simple. I'm the after, she's the before. So I'm gonna do the same thing on her that I did on myself, and I'm gonna
Okay.
do half her face, and she's gonna do the other half because I want to show you how easy and simple
Oh.
it can be.
Mhm.
Idea. Cool.
Yeah, and we're also going to use her products
Yeah.
that she has. And the reason being is, we want you guys to use what you have at home. Like I have a professional kit and not everybody has all the tools and products that I have. So we wanted to make it like at home, easy and simple.
I'm gonna take some pictures while you're doing it, just so
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
This is also the whiter version.
This is
of
a
what
whiter
she
version of me,
has,
obviously.
'cause my Italian tan does not exist.
And I'm Israeli, so I'm dark naturally.
Yeah, you look great.
All right, so I was going through Sue's makeup, and we decided that we needed to definitely upgrade a few things.
Oh,
I'm going through mine.
Oh yeah, like her brushes, and so she has these brushes, and they all look the same to me, and they need to be cleaned.
Yeah, of course.
oh,
When you
happy-
say they all look-
Refreshed, but it's okay. It works for her, so it's fine.
But when you say they all look the same, that means that they all kind of do the same thing versus having like a contour brush and a smaller and a bigger and a wider and a flatter, right? Is that what you mean?
Exactly. But I'm going to we're going to use her brushes, and I'm going to show you how to use the same brush that she has in different ways so that you can achieve the look.
But
Right.
meanwhile, they all look different to me, but whatever. That should
I'm with you. I thought so too. Okay, good. We're on the same page. Sue and I seem to be good with this. Good. Okay.
This one's for this color and that one's for that color. We're time.
Like, this is the dark one. This is the one I'm like, what dark one? She's like, for like when I'm dark. I'm like, okay.
I totally relate to that though.
I can't.
So to start with her foundation, now I told her to get this. I love it. Have you guys ever tried It Cosmetics?
Yes.
Yes.
So good.
Love It Cosmetics. So
Okay.
this is their CC cream. It's SPF 50, so amazing for the summer months or in the sun, like you in Florida. Coming down to visit you. And it's really nice because it's full coverage and super dewy. So it like covers everything.
How do you know your shade?
I matched her, so like I told her what color to get. But if you go to, I think Ulta carries it.
Okay.
If you go there, they have people there that can help you. I would match your neck or your chest, honestly, rather than your face or your hand, just because your face is normally lighter than the rest of your body. We wash our face more than we wash the rest of our body.
Which is scary. Okay. It's all good.
But it's true. It's true. You wash your face in the morning, after you brush your teeth, you also put things on your face that have SPF in it. All your makeup has SPF in it. So your face is naturally going to be lighter than the rest of your body.
And the texture, I just feel like my face is a different texture than my hands. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm exfoliating too.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
You can use a beauty blender. I brought a new one.
Like a
Happy with hers. She needed a new one.
And it's tiny.
We'll get the backstory later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So just a little bit on the beauty blender. Can you see?
Wow.
A spongy like thing that you can buy anywhere, right?
Anywhere. CVS, Dwayne Reed, Rite Aid,
Looks
TJ
like a
Maxx has
lemon.
them,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
No, I'm going to do this
Oh,
side
okay.
so they can see. So you literally just pat it on and press it into the skin.
Oh, wow.
And you go over the eye as well.
So let me ask you I use my hands to put that stuff on.
So I used to too. When you use your hands, it's giving you a more sheer cover.
So this is better.
It's going to give you a better, fuller coverage
Okay.
with a tinted moisturizer, whatever you have at home.
Yeah.
Because when you're on Zoom and the lights and this and that, you like we said, it literally blurs everything out. Everything's more subdued. So you need a little bit more coverage when you have all the lighting, than like an everyday. If you're just going out and about, using your hands is fine.
Right.
But if you want more coverage for camera, it's better to use the sponge.
Probably a little more sanitary right now, too.
Probably.
More sanitary.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes. So close your eyes. I'm literally going over her eyelid, and then I hope you'll be able to see the difference between one side and the other.
I'm sure we will.
That's cool.
Now, she doesn't have the under eye issues that I have. I would be like globbing it on.
Concealer on her.
100%.
She needs concealer too.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I hate concealer because I always feel like it looks globby on me.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Seeing it right.
Between one side and the other, like turn your face this way.
This
and
way,
this
and that
way.
way.
Oh yeah. Wow. Big
Yeah.
difference.
I'll
It's
do
just
this
like
side now.
nice and even. So now she's gonna do it.
Yeah.
So question, I normally put this on the back of my hand and just tap into that. Does that make a difference?
No.
Oh, see, wow, that was a lot.
Glob right there, Sue.
I know, got to blend.
It's all about the blending, I see
Yeah.
that, it's all about and being symmetrical, with the application. And also, I think I'm a little bit more, I'm very careful not to overuse product. A little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
Way.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like
I learned that with concealer.
tiny, less than a dime size.
Yeah.
on
Oh, yeah.
her face.
Wow, this is so much easier than how I've been doing it.
I know.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is so good. You're learning too.
I need a blue.
She's also got beautiful, flawless skin.
Skin, yeah.
Thank you.
She does have good skin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now concealer. I'm going to use 2 concealers on her. So I like to use a lighter one for right under my eye line and then a little bit darker under. So it gives me that like real bright look. So we're using Tarte Shape Tape in light.
Hard.
I love
That's
Tarte
like
too.
the
I love all
best.
things Tarte.
This
So this is her. So I'm going to go right on her skin with it. So I'm literally making like a triangle
Ah.
right under. Okay. And then I'm going to use a lighter color closer to her lash line. And it's going to really brighten her up. And this one's Morphe.
So I usually put the concealer on first and then I put the base on. So I've been doing it opposite.
Yeah, you want to do the concealer after. I mean, you can
Rain
do that.
wreck. Okay.
But
Maybe
once
that's why.
When you use creams, if you use one cream on top of the other, you know, you want your concealer to really stay. So if you're going to put your foundation over, whatever concealer you put on is going to move.
Gotcha.
And it's
Right.
okay for the foundation to move because that's all over your face.
Yeah.
But the concealer is a more concentrated area.
You're so smart.
Aw, it's years and years of learning and making mistakes.
I'm going to sound very fancy tomorrow. Of course you do it this way.
You're gonna go home teaching your daughters now.
Gosh, yeah, my Lord.
So I literally just press it in with the beauty
Are you
blender.
using the same? Oh, so you're using the same sponge. Yeah.
Same sponge for everything. This is going to be hers. This is her new one.
Oh, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
And then that's it. 2 seconds. Done.
Wow.
Do you see
just
that,
did
like
that
how bright she is under her eye?
Yeah. Wow.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Right?
She's
Mhm.
so much faster than me.
Gosh, can I just come over for 5 minutes?
Yes, I would love to. Let's play.
Now she's
Wow.
Yeah, go a little bit lower, like
Lower.
triangle. Yep, to your nose.
So the triangle is kind of like from,
So you go from the
Out.
inner corner of your eye, not so close to your lash line,
So
but
is
like
it
from the
as
inner
close?
corner to the
Okay.
end of your eye,
down here.
and then down to the tip of your nose. So this whole area.
Okay, got it.
Can I just, is it a brush that you're using to apply the concealer or is it what?
Just from like,
like
the
a wand?
concealer.
Okay, it's like a wand thing. I couldn't tell if it was a brush. That I'm like, wow, that's different.
So directly,
On my clients, I use a brush because I don't like dip and use
Of
on
course, yeah.
anyone, but on her, like this is her product, so she can put it directly on her face.
Okay.
So am I going
Now,
over?
when you're working on a client, do you use your makeup kit? And obviously you're using everything, it's all clean, it's all, super COVID friendly, but do you recommend that people bring like some of their own products or no?
So some people actually prefer to use their own products, and that's fine. I
Okay.
definitely vet it before, and I'm like, tell me what you have and what you use, like, because for an event you want it to last all day. So
Yes.
I want to make sure that I'm going to be able to deliver that, and certain products are better than others. If they don't have what I prefer or recommend, I maybe like we supplement a few products and I tell them what to get or buy, and that's fine. I'm a little bit OCD, so my kit is like cleaner than my own makeup. We use like applicators and disposables for everything, and I literally spray down my makeup with alcohol in between each person.
Yeah.
And so
That makes total sense anyway.
I did that even before
Yeah,
COVID,
yeah, exactly.
because you can't go from one face to another, and dip it. It's just
at NBC, we used to all have our own makeup kits that would be put together by the makeup artist, and whatever it was whatever products we
right.
used, we had our own kits so that everything that was for us was in one place.
Jane, did you get to take it home?
No, we
It
left
stayed
it there.
Okay.
Yeah, we left it there. Well, hell, I wouldn't know how to apply it. What would you have done? Take it home.
Oh, Sue, look at you.
Right?
Yeah.
What a difference,
Now
right?
we need a little eye stuff. I want to see what you do with
Yeah,
it.
I want to pop those eyes.
We are gonna pop those eyes. So first we have to set her face with powder.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise that's gonna move all over. So she's got her powder and her brush that we need
Right.
to replace, but we're gonna
Brush.
we're gonna
Love
use
that
it for
brush.
now.
What kind of powder is that? Because I hate most powders.
She's using the L'Oreal Infallible.
Right. But what do you really recommend?
So I like a
Really
few
appreciate it.
different ones. I've been using Inglot is one of the ones that I like. Too Faced. I love Too Faced.
I love Too Faced.
I like Too Faced.
Yeah. So I've been using theirs, and they have one that smells like cocoa. It's chocolate.
Oh,
It's delicious.
I really hate powder because I feel like my skin gets clogged the moment it
Right.
goes on. So
it does finish it though.
It
really
does finish it,
does.
and it takes away
And
that
it's
shine from the
great.
camera.
Yeah.
I mean, the shine that I have. Oh my God, the sparkles, the shine. It's
I have
a
a
lot.
shine too, but I got a problem with my lights tonight. So
So I used hers on her whole face, but I'm using mine. It's MAC NC20, and I'm doing that
Okay.
under her eye to set the concealer, just because it's a little bit lighter. So it's gonna give her that. It's gonna keep the brightness. Close your eye.
The NC20.
Under her eye, because we don't want to lose that brightness in there.
Okay.
So now you're gonna.
I can't get over the.
The difference.
Yeah. I'll be. What time do you wake up in the morning? I'll be over. I'm just gonna roll out of the gym and roll out to your house.
I love it. Anytime. I'm so proud of you, Sue. You're doing such a good job.
I'm really impressed right now, honestly.
No, you look amazing. I'm just so curious. So this would be the typical application. What's the word? You start with the way that you've started it, right? So you do your face first, and then you go to your
I
eyes.
usually do face first on myself. When I'm doing clients, I do eyes first.
Eyes first. Okay.
Yes. But
Okay.
for yourself, it's easier to start with your face. So that's why
Yes.
we did
So
it.
why eyes first with clients? Because they're take the longest, they're the hardest to do.
No, because it's faster and more efficient. So when you do your eyes, there tends to be a lot of like fallout that like comes
Right.
on your face. So I want to make sure that that's all clean and perfect for like perfect skin after. But for something like this, it's easier to just do your face because a normal person that is not a makeup artist and just does their makeup every day and does basic things, it's easier to see like a clean canvas first to then do the eyes.
Right.
Got it. Okay. All right, pop those eyes because we gotta go, man.
All right. So I happen to love this cream highlighter, and I use this on my eyes, and it's by Steve Laurent. It's just a jelly highlighter. It's like a cream eyeshadow, and it just looks nice on every skin tone. It's super easy, and I literally just pop that on my lid. That's what I have right now.
Ah.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
And it's like night and day, and it's super easy. It's a one step. You put on mascara and eyeliner and done. Close your
You're
eyes.
kidding.
Yeah, it gives you
Wait,
this.
what is it called? Hello? We're gonna
Steve
put on.
Laurent,
Yeah.
Steve
that's right.
Laurent, and it's a jelly highlighter in Prosecco Please.
Prosecco. We can remember that. That's good.
Easily.
Cheers.
Oh, that's so cool.
So
Isn't
cool.
So pretty. Can you see that?
All right.
Yeah,
Yes.
great.
Nice pop of color. You put a little eyeliner. Look up.
Now you're using a pencil, correct?
Pencil, black pencil.
You always use a pencil?
Sometimes I use gel, but on myself, I like a pencil.
Oh my gosh.
A little mascara, a little lashes,
Little
and we're like, good.
mascara, and done. Look down.
Wait, did you already put it on her top?
I did.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
the eyeliner. I did not do the eyeliner on top because that can be hard for some people. I mean, I can do that. It takes 2 seconds to show you.
Well, I think it looks really pretty on the underneath. I can't see the top because her eyes are closed, but. And what's your favorite mascara?
So I have a few. Better Than Sex is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Really?
I go to. I like their waterproof, the regular one. It's
Better Than Sex. Who makes it?
Too Faced. Love it.
Yeah.
I'm ordering some of that tonight, man.
Yeah, it's really
I'm a
good.
mascara freak.
I'm wearing it right now.
Are you really?
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's like my go-to. I've tried others.
Hair Real from Benefit is also really good too.
Yeah,
I don't know that.
What I've worn for years is Christian Dior, which I love, but I'm thinking Better Than Sex. I gotta.
Yeah, it's a good name too.
It's a good name, but like the brush is good, the formula is good. It's just my go-to.
It's Prosecco on the lids and Better Than Sex on the eyelashes.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't get better than that, right?
Steve, man.
Oh, we're just setting the table for next week. Okay.
So
that
can you
looks-
tell the difference between like
Yes.
one eye and the other?
Yes.
Like
It's amazing.
the difference.
Wow.
Really easy. You can
Yes.
easy to do at home.
Okay, I'm ordering that stuff.
Yes.
Love that eyeshadow stuff. It's so
So I'm going to ask you, Renee, if you can go back in once this gets, once we're off the show, if you can go back and put in the notes, the
sure.
products that you used and that you recommend, because
And with the steps, yeah,
that
sure.
would be, you don't even have to do the steps. If it's too
product?
deep, we'll make people watch the video.
there you go. Perfect.
Right? But I mean, that would be really, really helpful. Now, how do you finish the lips? So what about her lips? Do you just put on a gloss or?
So I like the lip liner, like we spoke about earlier. Charlotte Tilbury is one of my favorites, and Iconic Nude is the one that I'm using.
Is that what you have on now too?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just line her lips and I fill it in just a little bit.
This I can't do.
No?
I can't line my lips. Every time I try, I look like a complete goofball. I got stuff sticking up. I look awful.
You need to start with a neuter tone.
This is
I
nice.
know, but I've tried. And part of my problem is that I had people doing my makeup for so long that I never really learned how.
Do it yourself.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah, really.
I want someone to do my makeup every day too.
I know I'm screwed, but anyway, it's all right.
You look beautiful.
Good thing I'm wearing those masks.
Stop.
And
So what's the lip gloss?
Okay, so the lip is Anastasia on Mute.
Ah.
Yeah, it's nice and nude. On her, obviously, it looks a little bit different than it looks on me.
Isn't that funny? I love that.
A little darker than her.
So what I'm seeing of everything you're doing is a really clean, kind of natural, it's sophisticated, but there's nothing to it that's got like layers and layers of anything.
It's a very low-key, elegant look.
Yeah,
Mhm.
which I love.
Especially for everything going on right now. Like, even if you are going somewhere, everyone's going in a mask and you're staying for like 15 minutes to say hi. So it's like, why put like 45 minutes into my makeup if I'm going to be in and out of there anyway?
Right.
I just look presentable.
I can't even imagine.
We
how-
also, love giving this idea to people about
Yeah.
Zoom calls and that kind of thing, because everybody's talking about it and they all want to look good.
And you look
Who
amazing.
knows how people are going to celebrate the holiday?
Yeah.
Like the New Year, they might be at home and doing Zooms with their families and friends, and
Right. What are you putting on right now? That's
so this is blush. I'm a big blush and contour fan. I just used a little bronzer for her contour. I have a Bare Minerals palette, and it has all three: the blush, the highlight, and the contour.
Nice.
so that's all in one? Oh, I love that.
One. It's called Bare Glow Face Palette by Bare Minerals.
Love that.
I just feel like I do this every day and it does not look like this when I do it.
Like blush, mascara, and some lip, you're like good to go.
And your sequence jogger.
Yeah.
And your sequence jumper.
I got the jogger going. It's all good. Okay. Wow. You look amazing.
I'm just gonna put a little gloss on her so her lips aren't so dry.
Gloss is like my favorite thing in the whole world. Well,
Really?
yeah.
I like gloss too.
People,
So I use
people
a
laugh at me
lipstick
because on a TV set, I will bring like 5 or 6 glosses with me, and then I will leave them all. And the next time I show up in a studio, somebody will go, "Here you go, we've got the glosses."
Oh my God.
I love gloss. I also eat it off though. I mean, is
Yeah.
there one that you don't eat off that much?
Mm,
No.
Same.
it's all the same. I mean, some are like not as sticky as others, and but
Yeah, the sticky ones are pesty.
Yeah.
They're
mhm.
really pesty. Well, Sue, you look beautiful.
Oh my
Thank
God, that was
you.
so cool. I love that.
And Renee, thank you so much. And wow, I hope
Thank
you'll
you
come
for
back.
having us.
Yeah, I hope you'll come back. Maybe we'll do something for Valentine's Day. Get your sexy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe
That's
we'll do
I'll wear
like
a red jogger.
a smoky eye and a
Right,
and a
the
red
smoky.
jogger. Love it.
Smoky eye and lingerie.
Oh
You
my-
look beautiful.
Thank
Renee
you.
and Susan from Pure
Oh,
Bridal Beauty.
Thank
And it's www, right?
Yep.
PureBridalBeauty.com. And
Yep.
what's your handle on Instagram?
Your bridal beauty as well.
Okay, so everybody can find you. And Renee, you're
Yeah.
going to go back and you're going to load us up with all the info,
Yep.
right?
All the info. I'll load you up with all
Gosh,
the products.
love
You
it.
got it.
I want to get that. I want that jelly stuff for the eye. I want the mascara.
The Prosecco, right.
Prosecco.
Yes.
We want the Prosecco. Well, I have to wish you a happy new year. Thank
You
you.
as
Thank you
well.
both. And we really appreciate you spending your evening with us. So thanks again. And Jane, it's always fun. So
Happy
You're-
New Year, my darling.
happy
Oh
Oh
New
my
Year.
God. I hope we all have a wonderful, I mean, we're all going to be celebrating in a very casual and
Yeah.
small
But
way
with good makeup.
Yeah.
with good makeup. You know what? If you look good, you feel good. If you feel good, you do good. There you
Yeah.
go. Right?
You
That's
are.
right.
So
Just
there.
be healthy and stay well.
Happy
Yeah.
New Year, everybody. Mwah, kisses,
Happy
kisses.
New Year.
Happy New Year.
Thank you so
Bye.
much for having us.
Thank you. Have a good night. Good night, everybody.